The first verse is John 11:40 in English. Jesus saith unto her, Said I not unto thee, that if thou wouldest believe, thou shouldest see the glory of God?
And in Spanish, Jesús le dijo, No te he dicho que si crees verás la gloria de Dios.
What immediately jumps out, I think, is that direct address, that question almost, and the clear link between belief and seeing God's glory.
Absolutely. The phrasing is remarkably similar, isn't it? It really hammers home that point.
Okay.
Faith, belief, it's presented as the prerequisite for witnessing, for seeing the glory of God.
And it's active if thou wouldest believe.
Right. And that Greek word for believe, pistio, it's not just intellectual agreement. It carries this weight of trust, of reliance, of deep conviction, which fits perfectly with the Spanish creeds too.
Okay, then the second verse for Sunday is Deuteronomy 34:5. So Moses, the servant of the Lord, died there in the land of Moab, according to the word of the Lord.
And the Spanish. Y murió allí Moisés, siervo de Jehová, en la tierra de Moab, conforme al dicho de Jehová.
So here we have Moses, the servant of the Lord, siervo de Jehová, a giant of faith.
Yet he still faces death, and importantly, it happens exactly as God said it would, according to the word of the Lord, conforme al dicho de Jehová.
It's quite a pairing for the start of the week.
It really is. There's a tension, isn't there? John's verse points to this potential, this promise of seeing glory through belief. Deuteronomy grounds us in the reality that even the most faithful, like Moses, face mortality.
So what's the connection? What might this pairing suggest about, faith and life?
Well, maybe it forces us to ask what the glory of God really means in John. Is it always about avoiding hardship or death? Or is it something else? Perhaps faith gives us access to God's glory within the realities of human life, including death.
So the glory isn't necessarily changing the outward circumstances, but maybe changing how we see them, a divine perspective even on something like death.
Precisely. Perhaps it's less about a visible spectacle, though it can be that, and more about an inner assurance, a deep trust in God's plan, even when that plan includes the end of our earthly journey. A different kind of seeing.
Okay,